And we begin tonight with a health alert. The CDC now declaring a national flu epidemic. 15 children have died nationwide since the beginning of October. Well, 22 states, including Georgia and South Carolina, now report elevated flu activity. WJCL's Megan Schiller is working for you today. She checked with a local hospital. Megan, we have been reporting the flu shot hasn't been as effective this year. Is it still worth getting a shot?
That's right. Even though the flu vaccine this year really missed the mark, experts are saying that you should still get your shot anyway. Turns out that there are various strains of the flu. So even though the vaccine hasn't worked for the past few months, if you get the flu in the next couple months, this shot can really help you out. Expert Bobby Pierce says this year's vaccine isn't the best.
This year, our flu shot fell a little short of providing all of the coverage that we wanted.
Because of that, not everyone is sold on the idea of facing the needle.
No, I didn't get a flu shot because, I didn't get one the year before and I did fine.
I don't think I got a flu shot in a long time. Last time I had a flu was years ago.
Because I'm retiring out of the military, so we end up getting our flu shots whether we want them or not. So I'm recently out of the military and I have the choice not to.
Experts say even though this year's vaccine missed the mark, it still has benefits.
There are a lot of things about the flu shot that make you want to get it, even in a season where the activity seems to be a little less effective. One is it's still 60% or so effective against the flu.
Despite that, Pierce still recommends everyone gets their flu shot.
Still may lessen the severity of the flu if you get it. It still may prevent the very serious hospitalization-like symptoms of the flu from occurring in somebody who's gotten the flu shot. And in addition, the flu shot protects everybody in the community.
Last week, only 13 out of 50 states reported high flu-like activity. This week, we saw that number spike to 22 states out of 50. And you guessed it, Georgia and South Carolina are two of the worst hit. That's why local hospitals' visiting restrictions will remain in place.
Put them in effect on December 23rd. And what it in effect says is if you're sick, don't come to the hospital if you think you have the flu, because you don't want to come and bring your flu to your loved one who's already trying to recover from some sort of illness or injury.
A total of 15 children across the country have died since the beginning of October from the flu. Schools here in Georgia as well as in Beaufort County are really experiencing an increased number of children with the flu. So they say for parents to please tell your kids whenever they return to school after the break to have them not share food or drink with any of the other students, as well as wash their hands with soap and water multiple times a day. Reporting live in Savannah, Megan Schiller, WJCL News, working for you.
All right, thanks, Megan. Meantime, you can head to WJCL.com to see our coverage of all the flu season. That includes the latest report and tips from Beaufort County school officials. Also find out about a Georgia school that was closed because of the virus. It's all featured in the story on the right-hand side of our homepage.